Hello to all of my Aries. Hi, Aries. We're going to get into a general reading for you. I hope you all enjoyed your birthday month. We're going to get into this general reading just to see what comes out. I will be using the Rebel deck for you today. So just take what applies to you, leave the rest. Hope you all are enjoying your day thus far. Just make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button as you come into the room. All right. Thank you for being a part of this community. All right. So the first message on the top is don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. So you could be trying to force a situation here, Aries, and you're being encouraged to allow something come to you. Allow it to happen naturally. And don't force something. And then let me see, it says F fear. It will lie to your face. So you could be fearful that you're losing control of a situation or losing control of something. And it's like you fear that or something like that. But it's like F fear. You know, if something is meant to be yours or be for you or with you, it's going to be there. So it's like you're being encouraged to kind of let something go or move on beyond a situation right now. And if it's meant to come to you, it will come to you. Let's get a message from the universe here, Aries, and then we're going to pull some tarot cards for you. Let's see what this is talking about. Something is going on with you. Don't talk to anyone and don't look at anyone. Somebody could, Aries, I feel like you got some two-faced people around you. And I feel like when you're talking to people, someone could be carrying back everything you say or kind of misconstruing your words, or there's somebody around you who's a little two-faced, okay? They're everything that you tell them, you thinking that it's a conversation that's staying between you two. They're kind of sharing your information or what you said and adding in some things, leaving out some things or something like that. It says you need some effing time alone, and you know why. Yeah, you keep being around people who don't have your best interest at heart, and then you wonder why you're going through some of the things you're going through. It's somebody who's around you who don't have you feeling like, oh, okay, I can talk to this person and confident. I can voice my opinion. I can say how I feel. And this is somebody who's literally taking back everything you're saying to someone else that you may not want them to hear your thoughts or know. You think a conversation is being kept between you and someone else, and it's not. You have a two-faced person around you. This could be a number of people too. It says don't talk to anyone and don't look at anyone. You need some time alone. So this is a time when you really need to take time to yourself. Some areas that I know are extroverts. They love being around people. They love mingling with people. They have, very fun personalities and stuff like that. But there's someone around you who does not have your best interest at heart, that you need to kind of be a little more. This is like you need to be more selective about your circle and who you talk to. This is just what I see. And it says don't look at anyone. So I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Don't look at anyone. It's just saying you need time to yourself. Maybe somebody's looking into your eyes and trying to see where you are or something like that. Someone is trying to dissect whether you're telling the truth or not, looking in your face. They could be talking about what you look like or something like that. They could be talking about your features or your body or just something. But I really, Aries, I kind of feel like this is somebody who's just over exaggerating. They may have their personal issues with you and they're just kind of over exaggerating. Let's see what this message is from the universe. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries. Exactly, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. So this is why you need to focus on yourself. You could be around people who are keeping you in a very low vibration, focusing on the wrong things. And this is a time for you to get out, have fun, enjoy yourself, but with the right kind of people. And if until you figure out who those right kind of people are, you may have to spend some time alone and just go have some fun by yourself, okay? Maybe you're journaling around this time, and that's very useful and therapeutic for you, okay? So don't force something to happen. Let it come. It's like you keep running to people, and people are picking up on that energy like, oh, Aries is coming to me. They're pressed to be around me. They don't have real friends. I'm not going to be a real friend to them. It's like this. It's like somebody is just, it's like they're feeding off of your fear of being alone or something like that, or being left out. Like people may know that you are like, you want to be a part of a group or a part of a crew or something like that. They're it's like they're talking about, it's like, oh, Aries is pressed to be around us. Someone may even see you as lowering yourself or lowering your standards to be around them, Aries. They may feel like you're on another level, but you don't even know your worth. Okay. And they're like, okay, why is this person constantly coming around us? Like, for what? So it's like I almost feel like, as long as you don't know your worth, they're benefiting from it, but they're talking about you behind your back. They feel like you fear being alone or you're a fearful person. They're using your fears against you. And this is when you buck up and take your energy back. You take your reality back. You take your power back and like, I don't need to be around anybody. I'm good enough for me. Okay. And this is what I see you need to do. It's like you're going to need to take somebody just once. It's like you're being around the wrong people, and somebody, you need to stop talking to. It's like, don't talk to anyone right now because people are using your words against you or something. A chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in the next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any that you leave behind. Exactly. Fuck fear. Like, don't sit back and be for like, oh my goodness, if I leave this behind, am I missing out on something? No, you're not missing out on a damn thing. I'm telling you what I see, Aries. You're not missing out on a freaking thing, man. Some people who you are, it's like maybe you're catering to them, or you just want to be a part of that circle, or it's something like that, but they're using this against you. And it's like, that chapter in your life is coming to an end and you know it. It's like you can feel something isn't right. Every time you go around certain people, you kind of feel uneasy. That's your intuition telling you that something ain't right. You know somebody is being two-faced, but it's like they know that you know too. They're like, oh, okay, Aries know I don't really mess with them like that, but they still deal with me. They still come around me. They know I talk about them and they still come around me. They're fearful of being alone. They're desperate for attention, or they're desperate for friendship. This is how they're talking about you, Aries. And this is a time when you need to be like, no, I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay, no, I'm not pressed for friends. I ain't pressed for your circle. I ain't pressed for none of that. I can be by myself if I need to be until I be around the right kind of people. Yeah. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Exactly. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. Exactly, Aries. So somebody's sleeping on you, but I see you proving someone wrong. Okay. I see you being a boss type badass. I see that with you. I see you bossing up in some way and proving someone wrong. Because for real, somebody's really sleeping on your capabilities of being alone. Somebody feels like I almost feel like they're, even though you're not needy, they're presenting that image like Aries need to be around people. They gotta get attention. They gotta be around people. They fear being alone. They fear not getting attention. And I feel like this is a time when it has been more beneficial to them that you go to them than it has been to you. Okay, because maybe every time you go to them you just end up in a bad situation, and it says you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. That's the meaning to insanity. Somebody is calling you crazy for keep going through the same thing over and over again with the same type of person, and you expect something different every time you come around, and then you complain. It's like somebody's possibly laughing at your attempt to change a person, place, or a thing that refuses to change. Okay? So someone is like, let me see. Let me see what this is, Aries. Let me see what this is. Yeah, it's a chapter in your life that's closing, and you could fear that because you really do like somebody, love somebody, want to be with them, want to have a deep connection with them. That doesn't even mean that it's romantic. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe you're just, you just enjoy some certain things, about people, and you were hoping that the feeling was mutual, but This is a time where it's saying, don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. Somebody could be like, what you looking at me for? Or just trying to start something. You need some time alone, and you know why. Yeah, you need some time alone, Aries. So take a moment to yourself to replenish yourself. Don't look for anyone outside of you to replenish your energy or anything. Yeah, Four of Cups. That's Cancer energy, Libra energy here. Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy, Knight of Swords, Aquarius energy, the Star card. So let me tell you something, Aquarius, from what I see just from this alone. You're going to find balance with yourself. It's something that it's almost as if someone wants you to feel guilty about rejecting them or refusing an offer. This is someone who maybe you rejected something about them. Maybe you pushed them away for a moment, or you didn't even hold on, you didn't even push them away. You could have been focusing on some other things in your life that were, turbulent and emotionally, you were kind of emotionally attached to something, right? And maybe you do regret not paying attention to a situation, a person, place, or a thing at the time. So it's like, it's almost as if you fear them being successful without you, or you fear them having some sort of happiness without you. It's like you feel like you missed an opportunity with someone, and it's like now you're trying to force a connection, and whoever this is it's like they're like, okay, we keep going through these same problems over and over again, and they're two-faced though, Aries. This is the thing. Maybe you're confessing something to them, or you're confiding in them, or you're confiding to the people who they're associated with. Okay. And the thing is this, it's like you're trusting someone who's two-faced. Maybe you're saying, okay, well, I can't talk to this person. We're not talking right now. So let me talk to their friend. Let me talk to their mom. Let me talk to their dad. Let me talk to their cousin, their sister, their brother. And it's like that person is two-faced. They're everything that you're saying, they're carrying it back in some way, and they're putting the worst negative spin on it. Someone knows, and it's like you're dreaming that, oh, it could be this way, it could be that way. I have, so you have other options. You don't have to sit and settle for anyone or anything. Okay, there's some sort of balance that you're being required to pay attention to in life. The universe will balance something out. If you don't do it, the universe will do it for you. But you do have big changes and opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. And I do feel like you've been wanting to have you've been hoping for some sort of recognition or inspiration or something that's going to show you that you have made the right decisions in life. Okay. But this is only coming once you let things and people go who are no longer serving you. Okay. So let me see what else is coming out for you, Aries. Yeah, the High Priestess is here. You could be regretting rejecting a Pisces or something like that, or a spiritual person, or the better version of yourself or something like that. Maybe Aries, there's like a better version. You knew something or someone was better for you, but you regret rejecting them because you were so busy. Maybe you were focusing on three other individuals or three other situations in your life. Okay. And it's like there's some sort of regret that you're having, you're thinking about, because it's like now it's like the veil has been lifted and you see something clearly, but you're wondering, is it too late? Why is the Justice card here, the King of Pentacles? Yeah, you're looking at something where you want balance and security. You really want security, right? And King of Pentacles is Taurus energy. And so this is a time right now where you're looking at something where you want it to be even give and take, but you want something to be, you want to make a good investment. You're hoping that you're making a good investment in a situation, a person, place, or thing. And it's almost like you're waiting to see something turn around, but this is you needing to really invest into yourself. Okay, I'm not sure what you're, somebody could just be focusing on themselves right now, and it's like you're afraid that you've missed an opportunity to have stability, clarity, wealth, or something like that. It's like you're chasing something. It's like, oh, did I let someone go who's about to come into some money? Hold on, let me go run and chase after them. And then you have people around you who are looking like, why are you going after this person again? Y'all are two toxic individuals together. Like, you're chasing them for money. So it's like someone is saying something. I feel like you have emotions, but you're afraid that you're missing out on something. You've missed an opportunity for stability or love or something. But I feel like it's like you can't keep repeating the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. There's some sort of change that's coming. If it's meant for someone to be wealthy or stable without you, then that's something you're going to have to accept. That's just like if it's meant for you to be wealthy or stable without someone, that's something you're going to have to accept. Okay? They're going to have to accept it too. Well, now I got to keep my water close to me. You've been very generous, Aries. Yeah. But it gets to the point when you're starting to feel like you need to walk away. A Taurus and a Pisces is significant. This is Taurus, that's Taurus. This Pisces, that's Pisces. Taurus and Pisces is significant. Maybe you have significant Taurus placement. Maybe you have significant Pisces placement. At the bottom of the deck, you have Three of Swords. You've been wishing for a situation. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Aries. Maybe this is a situation where you have to let everyone go. You just gotta, this is like you replaying the same situation over and over again with the same people and wondering why you're not getting the results you want. It's like you either fear being alone or you fear that someone is going to have success without you and you've missed your boat. It's like you want something, you want success, you want stability, you want spirituality, you want clarity, you want to let the past go. You want all these things, but you're looking for it outside of yourself when really it's within you. And this Three of Swords here, I feel like the damage is done. Okay? There's a lot of heartbreak due to a third party situation. Everyone got hurt in this situation. And you're steady trying to revive something. That it's like the universe is like wanting to shake you like, Aries, let it go. If they're successful without you, so be it. If you're successful without them, so be it. Because you have, so Aries, this is what I'm saying. It's like you are forcing something that cannot be forced. There's a lot of hurt feelings here with this. Let me see what's under this Three of Swords, the seven, another Taurus. You've invested a lot of energy into some Taurus energy. I don't know who, maybe you have significant Taurus placement, or you got Taurus here, Taurus here, Taurus here. And you're completely heartbroken about how things have turned out. The Taurus is hurt. If you have significant Pisces placement, the Pisces is hurt. You got Aquarius up here. Maybe some of you have some sort of significant Aquarius placement, but you're trying to find some sort of inspiration outside of yourself when Aries, the inspiration is within you. You could be discussing what you're going through with someone or a group of people and they're two-faced. Maybe you're discussing this heartbreak with someone, the betrayal that you felt with someone, and they're carrying all this information back to other people. You're thinking that they're a listening ear or some sort of empathetic person who can relate to you because they're telling you everything that you want to hear. They're agreeing with you. They're showing you a lot of attention. And the whole time they're carrying this, oh, Aries said this and they did that and they didn't do this and this is what happened and da 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 da. And they're just sprinkling in extra stuff of what you didn't say and turning it around and all this stuff. They're playing off of your fear, Aries, of being alone. But what did this card say? I don't even have to say the word. You can read it. What did it say? Yeah, say it with me. Write it in the comment section. It will lie to your face. Someone is lying to you right to your face. They're playing off of your fears, Aries. You didn't share with them what your fears are. And they're playing off of that. Maybe you share to them that you hurt a Taurus, or that you hurt a Pisces, or that you have been hurt by these people or something, and they're playing off of that. What does this say again? Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. Read it. Put it in the comment section. Yeah. And let me show you what was right up under that. Tell me I'm wrong, Aries. Tell me I'm wrong, okay? And what does it say? Yeah. I can't even make this up, Aries. Look at what's coming out. Read it. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there, okay? Right. You keep doing something over and over again and expecting a different result. Yeah. You need a good effing cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that go. Your soul will thank you for it. Take the time you need, Aries, to yourself. Get it out. Get frustrated as you need to get. Get it out, because I feel like the people who you're thinking are therapeutic for you are using your words against you. And this could be people laughing at you in your situation behind your back, finding it funny, knowing that you trust them and you shouldn't. You know, something like that. Laughing at this heartbreak and betrayal that has happened in your life. Laughing at what you did, who you keep running back to, who you keep trying to fix situations with. All of this stuff. Balance is going to come to the situation though, Aries. So just give yourself time and energy to breathe, okay? You know that you're better than this. You know that. So don't keep allowing yourself to be around people who don't make you feel the love and support that you should feel. If you're getting a feeling inside that somebody is being two-faced and you're talking to them about what you have gone through and heartbreak and betrayal, you're right. You're absolutely, this video is your confirmation. You're dealing with a two-faced person who's enjoying your sorrows. They're happy that you're coming to them, telling them how miserable you are, or what mistakes you've made, or how you're being treated. They love it. They're eating it up, and they're carrying it back to other people as a conversation piece. So watch the circle you're with. That's why I said, be alone. Take some time to yourself. You're going to figure this out, Aries. And when I tell you, you're going to come out of this 10 times better than what you went into it. The same people laughing at you. When I tell you, listen to what I'm telling you right now, Aries, because I can feel it so deep in this reading. The very people who are cracking jokes and laughing at your pain and suffering will have pain and suffering their damn self. Okay? They will. They're going to walk in your shoes and feel that pain and suffering that you're feeling. But this is a moment, instead of wanting revenge and, all this kind of stuff, because you've trusted somebody who's not trustworthy, this is a time for you to say, okay, you know what? I love those people, but I gotta let go. I love those people, but I gotta let go. But I also need to stop talking to these people about the hurt that I experienced with those people. Because these people don't have my best interest at heart. You are feeling it, Aries. You feel it. You tell me I'm wrong. That when you go around certain people, You can feel it in your spirit, whether you're a man or a woman. You can feel it in your spirit that somebody's being two-faced, that you're trusting. They're carrying your information back. So this is a time where you need to stop talking to people. Stop looking at them. Stop having them all up in your face. Stop being all up in their face. And take some time alone. Enjoy the time that you have with you. There are some relationships that you do want to rectify. Now, I do see that, and I really feel like I don't want to keep pulling on that kind of stuff. Because there was a heavy Taurus energy in your reading, and I do kind of want to get a little bit deeper into that. I'm going to just pull, let me see something. I'm going to pull the hidden truth about the Taurus, okay? And then you have Pisces, and so I'll pull on those two energies. But the Taurus reading, I'm going to start with this hidden truth here. And then I'll do the Pisces. Because those were the two as well. And I'm going to do three because Aquarius came out too. Okay? So I'm going to do that too. All right. So with Taurus, the message is, I don't know why this happened. So a Taurus don't know why something happened between y'all. They don't understand why it went down the way that it did. Why you did something, why they did something. They're still in some sort of state of confusion. Maybe they're going through something in their life, and they don't they don't even understand why you all are going through what you went through. They don't know why something happened the way it did. Now, this is a general reading. Aries, only you know what this means. I don't know what it means, okay? All right. So with the Pisces, the message is, I see life differently now. So the Pisces is seeing something differently now, okay? Maybe that is they don't see a life with you, okay? Maybe at one time they saw a life with you and they planned the future with you and everything, but they're seeing life differently now. Now that also could be at one time they did not see a life with you. And now they see a life with you. So only you know what that means. It's something about whatever it was before. So if you all started out and they had all these plans about you and they were giving you all this attention and wanting to be with you and stuff like that, they see life differently now. They feel different. They don't want to be with you anymore. They just don't see it working out. If they started out pushing you away a lot and not really having a connection with you, now they want to have a way deeper connection with you, okay? It's something. Now let's see what the Aquarius is saying. I want you back, okay? So an Aquarius wants you back. The Taurus don't know why something happened the way that it did. I see life differently now. That's how the Pisces feel. I think a Scorpio was in your reading too. You inspire me. So you may be inspiring a Scorpio. All right, so Aries, that is your reading. That is your reading, okay? All right. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk with you, amazing Aries, another time.